Today we're gonna guess some British words. These words are American and we have to fill the British words. Okay. The first American word is trash can. Trash can. In America they call trash can, but in British they call dustbin. Dustbin. Okay. The next is cupcake. Cupcake in America, but in British they say fairy cake. Fairy cake. The next is faucet. Faucet. So the British is gonna be tap. Tap. Okay. The next is movies. Movies. But in British they call cinema. Cinema. Okay. The next is second floor. Second floor. But in British they call first floor. First floor. The next is yard. 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 And the British is garden. Garden. The next is apartment. Apartment. But in British they call flat. Flat. Okay. The next is elevator. Elevator. This one is easy one. You can guess it. Yes, lift. British people call lift. The next is front desk. Americans say front desk, but British people say reception. 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 Okay. The next is candy store. Candy store. American people say candy store, but the British people say sweet shop. Sweet shop. Okay. Sweet shop. The next is flashlight. Flashlight. Yes, I think so. You guessed it. Torch. Torch. The next is closet. Closet. But the British people say wardrobe. Wardrobe. Okay. The next is restroom. Restroom. But British people say toilet. Toilet. Okay. British people say toilet. The next is cart. Cart. At the grocery shop or at the mall you see carts, and in British they call trolley. Trolley. Okay. The next is sink. Sink. But British people say wash basin. Wash basin. Okay. The next is stroller. Stroller. But British say push chair. Push chair. Okay. The last is French toast. French toast. But British people say eggy bread. Okay. What do you say? Tell me in the comments. Bye for today.